emotional body from the auric field. I'm taking the information from the Essence of Sound book by Evelyn Mulders. And the emotional body, working off of the chakra woman, is the second band on the auric field, and it's that shimmery blue color. So I'm on page 273. So the color is blue, fluid, like watery, shimmery. You see the sunlight flashing on the lake. It's related to the note D. And it lives just about 3 inches away from the body or from the skin, and it's related to the sacral chakra. The expression of consciousness is personal emotions, and the statement is, I feel emotionally. Properties, it's the feeling layer. Its structure is more fluid than the etheric body. So remember, we're getting out less and less dense as we move through the 7 bands. The purpose expresses the full spectrum of our emotions, and it's associated with the level of inner feelings. So some of those issues would be movement, sensation, emotions, sexuality, desire, and pleasure. So the emotional body helps us to creatively and emotionally express ourselves in a manner that exhibits our true nature. Emotions exist as a vibrational pattern that then interfaces with the physical body, which transpires into feelings. Feelings are then experienced on the physical level, which drive us into action. So the definition of emotion, it actually, if you take those 2 words, emote is to feel, and motion is to take action. So that's really what an emotion is. First you feel, and then you take the action. The purpose of the emotional body is to both protect us from external energies that could harm our feelings, so again, a filtering system, and to register realities by awakening or deadening certain feelings. So we can check in on our emotional barometer. Have you ever been in a place where somebody said something to you one day and it was like, oh yeah, and another day they said the same thing to you and you were like, mm. So that's a barometer to check in with your emotional well-being. And if that's kind of got a negative connotation to it, or it sort of sets you off a little bit, then just know that you could do a little bit more work or do some healing with vibrational remedies in your emotional body. So again, I'm quoting from Philip Rafferty's Kinesthetics Manual. The emotional body is fluid-like and appears as clouds of constantly moving multicolored light of all colors of the rainbow, which includes white. Clear and highly energized feelings such as love and excitement, joy or anger, produce this bright, clear vibration. And of course now those feelings that are confused and a little bit on the negative side will produce muddy and dark vibrations. So when our etheric body tries to suppress our feelings and judgment, the energy becomes stagnant, causing this dark, murky clouds of energy in the emotional body. The stagnation can then be transferred into the etheric and the mental bodies, resulting in distorted mental activity, justifications, replaying scenarios over and over in the mind. They can be real or imagined. Remember, our mind is very creative. Projecting doom and gloom into future events, exasperating fears out of proportion, and so on and so forth. So the constantly changing energies within this body can result then, of course, in sickness and disease. And when you have a good relationship with yourself, you love and honor all of yourself, you will have a really strong and healthy emotional body. So one of the things that's really helpful for the emotional body are these positive affirmations, especially about loving and accepting the self. So our judgments upon our emotions affect our thoughts, which affects our moment-to-moment creativity, which affects our other light bodies. For example, the astral body, which is related to the heart, the etheric template, which is related to the brow chakra, and of course the etheric template influencing the collective consciousness. So some of the physical attributes of the emotional body links us to the energies that create passion, helps us to stay in the flow and be energized. Mental attributes, affirming feeling in others and ourselves, keeps the second auric field in shape and operational. Emotional attributes connects us to earth, and every feeling that we have ever had, or every feeling that lies dormant within us, it feeds and heals our feeling bodies and protects us from feelings that are not ours. That's where that drama comes in, when we buy into somebody else's story instead of just watching it from a very self-loving place and just let the emotions, observe the emotions, let them pass through. Spiritual attributes, it keeps us alive and connected to our honest reactions. And the healing applications recognize the link between feeling and illness. Helps clients to label and understand their feeling, clear blocked emotions, release feelings that are not theirs. The emotional body renews and lightens the second chakra. There are 8 choices of auric field sound essence remedies. Aura Joy, which nourishes all 7 bands. Gratitude. Reiki Revolution, spiral energy for pain relief. Penultimate, to let go of what no longer serves you. Infinity, for integrating wellness through all the energy systems. Abundance. Leilana Grid, which supports our connection between heaven and earth. And Stargate, to support the Merkaba energy. For more in-depth information about the auric field remedies, visit www.soundessence.net, and I'll see you there.